Friday night, September 15th, 2023, is the Jewish New Year's, Rosh Hashanah 5784. This is a unique year, as the first day of the new year is a Shabbos, and consequently the whole year will receive a special Shabbos energy. The literal translation of Rosh Hashanah is not a new year, but head of the year. We Jews place a lot of significance on this day, determining the outcome of the entire upcoming year. The body will follow the head. So what is special about this year? The verse says, V'koroso l'Shabbat oneg, and you shall call Shabbos a delight. The day of Shabbos is a day of pleasure. We observe this by eating special foods and drinking special beverages. We must enjoy and delight in this day. So my prediction for this year is that it is going to afford you many opportunities to have pleasure. It will be a year animated with delight. But deeper than just food and other physical pleasures lies a much more powerful idea. God created the world in 6 days, and on the seventh day he rested from his work. But why did God rest? Was he too tired? Did he need a vacation? Who needs such a God that can't work for 7 days in a row without a day off? No thanks. The mystics explain that for 6 days, God was, anthropomorphically speaking, invested in creating other things, in setting up and organizing creations that were now perceived to be other. But on the day of Shabbos, the divine supernal light of creation was no longer invested in creating. It now elevated to its higher source. It was finally able to enjoy the reward of the investment. This is the real meaning of a day of rest. When you don't have distractions disturbing you from being in touch with your inner self. When your soul can express itself more freely. To be engaged with your soul is the ultimate delight of life. No bosses, no deadlines, no customers, no headaches. Just me, able to be me. Finally free to take pleasure in my work. God gives us the day of Shabbos for us to enjoy with him, for us to disconnect from the outside noises of life and take pleasure in the intimacy of just me and God. This year, you will be served opportunities to connect with God, the likes of which don't come around often. Grab them and enjoy them. Shabbos is also called the Queen, Shabbat HaMalka. It is a day that on the one hand is in a state of receiving from the previous week. It is the day that follows all previous days of the week. And on the other hand, it is the day that blesses all the days of the upcoming week. Shabbos minei mizborchin kulo yomen. Some people are good orators and communicators. They project themselves onto others very well. Some people are good listeners. They excel in patience and making themselves small. It is not so common that you can find someone who excels in both areas. Shabbos is an expression of the purest form of being a receiver. For the ultimate purpose in receiving is to reach the point where you can now share something with the original giver. Like the student who listens to every word of the teacher, internalizes it, and then goes on to develop a new insight that even the teacher did not know. This year, with Rosh Hashanah being on Shabbos, you will be gifted the ability to excel both in listening to others as well as in providing blessings for others. We must capitalize on this special energy and max it out to its fullest. Finally, 5784 in Hebrew is Tafshin Pei Daled. This can be an acronym for Tehei Shnas Plois Degulois. Let it be a year of great wonders. Our world is struggling. The battle between good and evil, between holy and sin, between entitlement and selflessness rages. May we merit this year to experience great wonders in our personal journeys and liberation, as well as the collective world body, with the ultimate liberation from this exile with Mashiach now. I bless you with the Ksiva V'Chasima Tova, Lishana Tova, Umesuka.